So you've been doing this for, would you say 2-3 months, 4 months?
3 months now. Yeah, 3
Yeah.
months. Yeah.
And you've worked with different
So
types of businesses.
I've had a hypnotist, a dog trainer, hair salon, functional nutritionist, a psychotherapist who specializes in a particular kind of practice. There might be one or two other ones that I'm not thinking of for some reason right now. But yeah, I've had a nice kind of initial array of different kinds of small business owners. Yeah.
What did you find that is the common fire that they're trying to put out that you can help them put out?
They just hate making content, right? Like they understand that we live in the digital age where you need content on these platforms, but they all know that's not why they got into business. My dog trainer is a great example of that. He's so passionate. He loves dogs and he wants owners to have loving relationships with their dogs. And he sees how they get the dog and they adore and love the dog. But then when the dog has behavior problems, it literally brings down the loving relationship. Like they still love the dog. It's kind of, you ever had someone in your life, you're like, I love you, but I don't like you very much. If you have a kid, right? There's anyone who has a kid, there's a point where you might even say to your kid, I love you very much, but I don't like you right now.
Yeah.
And that's what he sees, right? That's what happens with these dog owners. And so his mission is to help fix that, because he knows if he does, the dog is having a better quality of life and the human is having a better quality of life. Yeah. And that's why he got into business. He didn't get into business to like spend hours posting on Facebook and LinkedIn and TikTok. And so, yeah.
So it's kind of like, I love making cupcakes, but I don't like accounting and marketing and sales and stuff. I just want to do cupcakes. And so most of them are like, okay, I need content. Why do they think they need content? Because everybody else doing content? Like, why do they think they need it?
There's probably a couple reasons. I think one thing is they understand that content can really help show people what it is you actually do and maybe get them to go, oh, I need that. And I've got a buddy that's a locksmith. And again, like, how often in your life do you need a locksmith? Not very often, but when you need one.
Yeah.
And he's pretty good about running his social media. And he doesn't go way all into it, but he understands it's that thing of he wants people when they finally are like, yeah, I need a locksmith. He wants them to think of him. And so I think there's that first thing of, I just want people to know I exist and that I'm doing this thing that they might need. I think the other part of it is probably a little bit, it's almost like a trap, which is everybody's on social media, so shouldn't I be? And we can talk about that for hours, but I think that's another thing to suss out for yourself is, again, like I want my clients to feel like the content that I create for them is really helping accomplish something for them. I don't want to have clients who are like, I just need content. I'm like, that's not good enough. So if that's your instinct is, I just need content, I'd be like, nope, not good enough. Let's talk more about it at least, or you should reflect more on what should the content do for you? How it has to serve a greater function. Otherwise, it's just
noise,
adding to the noise of the world.
Yeah.
And that's not good enough. It's just not good enough.
It's really this wild moment in time where all the attention's reshifting and the macro industry is going to decrease, which means the winners in this space are going to win, and the winners, in my opinion, are going to be the content producers. Telling you, it's the answer to the quiz. You cannot leave Las Vegas and not produce a lot of content. If you want to grow or sustain, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I would just prefer you win because it's nice, and I like getting the emails 4 years later, 3 years later. Like, it's nice. I'd like you to win. This is the one thing you can control the most. Figure it out, but figure it out.